There is an uncommon saying that changed my life forever, and that is to eat the frog first before eating the nice food. And what this means is to do the hardest tasks rather than put it off for later. For example, my frog task is to work out. I do this first thing purely because of the fact I want to do it the least out of all my other productive tasks I have throughout the day. And not only will my future self thank me for this, for doing that difficult task first thing in the morning, but it will also thank me for building up that momentum. You see, when we do that that difficult task first thing in the day, as soon as you wake up, like exercising or deep work or whatever productive task it may be that you don't really enjoy too much compared to others, right? You start to build that momentum to work hard, meaning you require less discipline to do the rest of your tasks. For instance, if I said to myself, I'll work out later, this means I'd then be choosing the easier tasks to do first, meaning not as much momentum is being built compared to if I did do that hard task first. So when that hard task does come around, it's too much for me to handle because I haven't built up enough momentum. I can still do the hard task. It's not like it's impossible for me to do it, but it's going to be much harder, and you're not even going to do it as efficiently because a lot of your energy is going towards the extra discipline you need to do it in the first place. I mean, it's just it naturally just feels better. It feels good to just get that hard task over and done with, so you can worry about it less. You don't have to just think to yourself during the day, I still got to do this, I've still got to do this, if you've done it first thing in the day. And plus, when you wake up, that's, kind of when you have the most energy anyway. So it's that in itself is going to make it way easier to do that hard task. Eat the frog first and then eat the good food to get that bad taste out of your mouth. It's like when we were kids and we'd say, we'll study later, we'll do our homework later, and then we never actually end up doing it, and that time never comes. This is because when we keep on putting off the frog task, the less we want to do it, the harder it is to do it, the more we resent doing that task, and the more that weak beta male voice in our head keeps winning, overpowering us to not even ever think of doing it, right? And the reason I'm making this video is because I've been a bit guilty of this today. I thought I'd give myself a rest day from working out, as I've got a small pain in my arm here. It's not like crazy bad, not a major injury, but I feel like if I give it one day, hopefully the pain will go by tomorrow, and that means I won't have to have a longer break, right? Which is completely fine, right? It's completely fine to not do the frog task like working out if it's necessary. But here's where I kind of went wrong, right? You see, because I didn't do that frog task first thing in the morning, I didn't build any momentum. So I was naturally way less productive. The first hour of my day, in fact, I weren't even doing anything productive. I was just kind of almost just laying about, bumming around, not even doing anything. And this is a common theme when I don't work out. I end up being way less productive because I've not built that momentum. Like, I fall into that spiral effect and my whole day just becomes less productive. So do not fall into this trap, and always, no matter how you feel, eat that frog first, because your morning is the most important time of the day, as that is when the day starts. If you have a bad morning, then likely chances your afternoon and evening will go bad also. Not even because, if you have a bad morning, bad stuff will happen to you and you'll get bad luck, right? It's nothing to do with that, but it's just because unless you, break that cycle and have the mental strength to say, no, I'm going to eat that frog first, which can be hard sometimes. Your mind, your brain, right? It's all gonna go cloudy, right? And you'll do stupid things like be unproductive, for example. You'll do it without even realizing. To learn more from me about how to build discipline in the correct way, check out my mindset playlist on my channel now. I've got a lot of discipline videos that will hopefully help you out. Thank you for watching as always. Take care and peace. Bye-bye.